Hello, stowaways. Let's have a group meeting out in the open, like right in the middle of the deck of the ship. But hey, if everybody's here, do you think the suspicious stowaway is Sephiroth? Oh, maybe. It's the most logical thing to do. Yiffy definitely does not. You don't know who Sephiroth is. Hold on. Yiffy. Yiffy, we met you in the forest this morning. We met you in the forest 4 hours ago. In the intervening it's been a busy 4 hours for you, but still. Bagoonicorn has redeemed nice 4 times. I suppose we should do something nice for Bagoonicorn if... I don't know if... I'm sure Borrower Ghost must have told Boggers what the nice button does, but listen, Bagoonicorn redeemed nice. That was nice. But that was nice twice. Bagoonicorn redeemed nice twice. Actually, wait. Bagoonicorn redeemed nice thrice. Wait, actually. Bagoonicorn redeemed nice a fourth time. You can only hit the add time button on Marathon Timer so fast, and I think it's funnier to do the nice button exactly the nice time. No, we add exactly the nice time every time. Okay, I suppose the cat's out of the bag by now with the nice button. For 6,969 Goog bucks, I add 69 seconds to the timer. It's funny. You gotta add it 5 times. You don't do the math. No, fuck the math. Okay, so Yiffy definitely doesn't want to come, which you would think would have a mechanical impact for the thing we've been avoiding. It doesn't. We're gonna take T-Fowl and Yiffy. We've been running with Cloumd, T-Fowl, and Yiffy as basically our party, and we're going to continue doing that. Alright, it occurs to me that I actually wanted the order to be thus. Hey, T-Fowl, I got you a new glove. Also, Yiffy, I know we just met and all, but you throw shit. Do you like boomerangs? Of course you do. You know, Parwa Ghost, it is true that Yiffy did not want to come, so... just gonna. Yep. For the sake of my own cultural relevance, I should probably replace that button too, but, you know. Anyway. Let's see here. Protect Vest, Star Pendant, Star Pendant. What else do we have here? Spirit Wrist, Strength plus 10. Listen, Strength plus 10 is really good. It's more slashy killy, so here. You can have more slashy killy until and unless we find something better for you to have. Speaking of things that are better for you to have, Tifa has a... Oh, wait, I'm sorry. I referred to her by an incorrect title. Here's 10 seconds for that. T-Fowl here has a... has an open materia slot and the ability to equip Shiva, so let's just have you know Shiva. Yiffy can pick up... Listen, the Sense Materia are going to be here gathering AP, which is nice. I'm never going to care about the enemy skill. I'm just not. I refuse to ever care about the enemy skill materia. I'm sorry, I can't. Have a sense. I know there are good enemy skills. If you can learn Beta or Trine, they're really good. You can manipulate. And Circle Master asks if I'm ever going to upgrade T-Fowl to Calphalon, and by making the joke ahead of time, you've eliminated my joke name for the dude from Rocket Town. Thanks a bunch, buddy. Anyway, I kid. I have a different joke name in mind for that guy, but we'll see if we get there. Where was I going with this? I forgot where I was going with this. Great, excellent. No, seriously, where was I going with that? So T-Fowl can equip Shiva. Oh, right. I'm never going to care about enemy skill. There are great enemy skills. White Wind is really good. If you have the Manipulate Materia, you can manipulate enemies into using their beneficial healing attacks on you, which then lets you learn their beneficial healing attacks. White Wind is amazing. It's great. It's a pain in the ass, and I don't care. It's a pain in the ass. I'm never going to care about enemy skill. I just don't have it in me. Honestly, the enemy skill materia is why I don't care about blue magic in general. Because this was my first Final Fantasy. Hey, speaking of materia, well, first of all, there are corpses down here. I basically just... I knew that this materia was right here. There's another all materia right here. Also, there are monsters now. Surprise! There are monsters now. We're not going to have you use your... You know what? Can we run from this fight, Yiffy? Yiffy, I don't want to be in this fight, actually. So yeah, there's an all materia right there. You can just have it. It's free. I don't have any... Actually, I do have some unlinked materia. Hold on. Hey, Tfal. You know how you have fire all but not restore all? That's, silly. I think that's the official term. Here, you can just lightning all and, or rather, you can restore all, and we'll give you back your lightning. And, Yiffy, instead of this sense materia, why don't you have steel? That seems thematically appropriate for you. The government doesn't want you to know this, but the ducks in the park. I mean, well, that's not technically true, but who's going to stop her? Okay, so... can we go up here and do this thing? Yes, we can go up here and do this thing first, which is lovely. Pay no attention to the man by the console down there. He's certainly not important. You can get bioed. You can get attacked. We are not going to use our limit on these mooks for reasons that will become clear momentarily. You can get fired. You can get attacked. You can die. Tremendous victory for me. Here are some Shinra troops. We're going to kill them. Pay no attention to the man by the console. Down here, there's a corpse and the Wind Slash. Hey, you remember that time I bought a weapon for Yiffy? Yeah, it turns out that was a stupid thing for me to do. Yiffy has a weapon that offers double materia growth and extra attack percentage. The only drawbacks are it loses a materia slot and it's not linked anymore, which is kind of a big deal. It's annoying. We can't restore all with Yiffy unless we take Ice Elemental off of her armor, which we're going to. So, boop, boop, boop. Nope, do the thing better. I hit circle button because it's Final Fantasy VII. Restore all. You can still do ice. You can still have this elemental just to do things with. And I think you had been sitting on throw. I'm going to keep steel in the bag because, well, steel is just better than throw. It just is. So, oh look, there's a man by that console. We should probably pay attention to him now. Hello, friend. Hey, you know how Final Fantasy VII has fucking incredible music? You know how Final Fantasy VII has specifically fucking incredible boss battle music? Yeah. Well, about that. Oh, hi, Sephi. I'm Cloumd. Tell me what you're doing, bud. Yeah. Final Fantasy VII has fucking incredible music. This is Genova. You're gonna hear this theme a few times over the course of the game. I just fucking love this. Circle Master posted something he thinks I would appreciate and maybe give time for. We will check that out after the battle. Hey, I know a summon too, says Tfal. What if we... Well, let's see how the Shiva does here. This is Shiva. As is mandatory, whenever you summon Shiva for the first time in a Final Fantasy, you must... And then not mention it again. Shiva hit for a fair whack of damage. Good job, Shiva. Let's see how a straight-up ice-based attack does. Oh, you appear to have taken some hit. Why don't you cure yourself? 108 from that. That's not bad. Cloumd can bio her. Yuffie's limit break is Greased Lightning, which is I run up real fast and I slash at you. That's different from my normal attack because it involves me running up real fast. Don't you appreciate the difference? No? Alright, fine. You remember how the Guard Scorpion had a tail laser attack? Yeah, this is that exact attack, actually. I'm pretty sure it uses the same sprite, the same animations, and even the same damage calculation. It just hurts less now. Also, she's immune to poison. Thing I just learned. Jenova is immune to poison. Don't try to use poison on Jenova. Let's see how she feels about fire. There's a yeah and a hit. W laser is you get hit twice. W means 2, obviously. Everyone knows that W means 2. Don't ask me why. It's just a true fact that W means 2. 250 with the beat rush, 137 with the somersault. We appear to be doing a decent amount of damage, just spamming our magic attacks here. Yiffy, do you still have Cure All? You do not. Somebody ought to go ahead and cure T-Foul. Seems like a good idea. Hey, you know what? Why don't you go ahead and cure Yiffy, and one of you will get your cure right. Let's just compare Cloud's attack with his magic real quick. He's doing like 100 and then some teeny number. Oh, the attack is just as good. Well then, the attack is free. So we might as well slash and thwack you. Etc. T-Foul, I'm guessing, will not be as good with her attacks as with her punching, so we'll just continue with the punching. Oh, you missed. It's 188 damage for you. Are you dead yet? Come on, Jenny, we've seen all your gimmicks. We're generally unimpressed by them. Oh, tail laser again, that's cute. We'll hit Cloumd. Tail laser is evidently a range-based attack, which is weird, but okay. So here's a yeah and a hit on T-Foul's limit break. It's tremendous. Boom. And there's the somersault, and does that kill you? Of course not! Come on, Jenova! Alright, get fired, I guess. Come on, Jenova! Let's keep everybody alive. Jen, you gotta be getting close here. Come on. There you go. Yiffy gets the kill. Good for her. Victory! Victory, glory, and triumph for me, the underscore Goog. T-Foul levels up. We got a white cape, which is, of course, the exact opposite of Sephiroth, but, you know. Circle Master put something in the Discord. Boots the Lizard is all elite. Oh, God. That gets a glorious drop. And, you know what? We're going to look up how long Chris Statlander's TBS championship reign. TBS title reigns in days. That's a thing you should be able to Google, right? TBS championship. Chris Statlander held the TBS championship for 174 days. We will add 174 seconds to the timer. Thank you, Circle Master. The arm of Jenova. Yeah. Yiffy's already nauseated from the boat ride, so that was indeed Sephiroth. The time is now for something. Perhaps we can't see him, and his time is now. Yeah, Yiffy deserves a rundown on the whole Sephiroth thing. No interruptions, though. Here's the plot of Final Fantasy VII. Just now all of us saw Sephiroth. That about sums it up. He wants to go to the Promised Land with Jenova. There's a debate going on in wrestling about whether dragons or dinosaurs are better. This is because one wrestler is a D&D nerd and the other is an actual dinosaur. Well, listen. That's basically true. This is an old argument. This is not a currently going thing because one of the people involved has since changed gimmicks. But yes indeed. There was a bit on a YouTube video where two wrestlers got into a fight about whether dragons or dinosaurs are more awesome. And the two participants were a dude whose gimmick is that he fucking loves Dungeons and Dragons, and a dude whose gimmick is that he's literally a dinosaur. It's a true fact. I have embellished nothing in this story. That is a true fact about professional wrestling. We will be docking in Costa del Sol in 5 minutes. Now, we gotta hide. Well, not now we gotta hide. Eventually. That's true. He is a dinosaur who has a master's in medieval history. It's a fair point. This is the Ifrit materia. Don't even start elongating any of those vowels. It's Ifrit. We can't rename Ifrit. Ifrit is a wonderful summon. It is, in fact, a much better summon than Chocomog. Chocomog, your time has probably already gone. We'll get more materia slots in a while. We might re-equip that, but we're definitely equipping Ifrit over it. Sephiroth is alive. The Promised Land may or may not exist. Who knows? Anyway, boat continue boating. And look, it's Costa del Sol. How about that? It's very hot here. Barrett doesn't like his sailor suit. Y'all be sure to mingle like regular folks. It was cute. I mean, use it for pajamas or something. It was very cute. It looked like a bear wearing a marshmallow. Oh, that's the most adorable thing, and not entirely wrong. Barrett has gone from "I'm glad to be out of that" to "it was so comfortable," which, you know. Yiffy, you can't dry your nose. That doesn't make sense. Okay. One thing that you might want to note just in general for these group conversations and how Yiffy's involved is Yiffy is an optional character. You don't have to get her. So she can never say anything important. Just keep an eye on that. Don't wander too far off. Nora appears to have taken an interest in something on screen, which is terrifying. He's gonna go rest somewhere cool. Aerith is saying she should get a tan. Listen, I'm gonna go against the thing you're suggesting. So, anyway, hi there, sailorman. Yeah, you're used to, yeah, stowaways. We are stowaways. We hide here. Bunch of hardworking deckhands like us wouldn't understand. I see. It's a lovely plane you got there. Also, hey look, a helicopter. Bagoonicorn has redeemed a treat for Nora. We shall treat Nora. I think these two boat workers here are just gonna wave down the helicopter for a while as we get a treat for Nora. Hi. What? You want a treat? Is that a thing that you want? Here, I found one of the little squarey treats. Oh, there are very few of the little squarey treats. Here. Oh, there's a baby. Come here. You want this treat? Come here. Come to me. Come to me and be sweet. Yes. Oh, there's a cat. Oh, there's a cat who's a kitten. Oh, she's so precious and little. Hi. Hello, do you want this treat? Oh, it is for you. You are the kitty cat who's receiving it. Oh. Here, have it. Give it a crunch. I think we heard your gulp. I definitely heard your gulp. Hello. Yes, this is Nora. She is adorable. She's so tiny and orange and fluffy. And now, Nora, hi. Look what I have. It's nothing. Now, the Nora will be flung. And by flung, I mean allowed to leap out of my arms, as is her greatest desire. Goodbye, kitty cat. She is a very soft kitty cat. Oh. And yes, she is she's adorable, basically. Oh, and now I am covered with cat. That's fine. This vest has been worn for, 14 consecutive hours now. It probably needed a bath anyway. Ah, lean back. Lean back in the chair. Where'd my controller go? There it is. Hello. That was a long boat ride. If you don't get out of the house to get stabbed, you will probably crawl in a hole and die. Did I say that to someone wanting a flu shot? I might have said that to someone wanting a flu shot. Hurry up with that. Wave down that helicopter faster. I heard Sephiroth. Yeah, he kind of was. And also everybody else we're looking for. Yeah, they kind of were. You fucked up. Yeah, I kind of did. Yeah, I kind of do. Oh boy. Rufus wants results. Heidegger is in angrily tap my foot mode. Oh, he's punching employees and random passersby into the sea. That's nice. Okay. You gotta work on your temper there, H-man. It's gonna get you in trouble one of these days. Anyway, behold, cost of the sun. We go down here. Hey, look, there's stuff. Mine. Those items are free. Thank you. Don't mind if I do. We'll take the motor drive and a fire ring. Fire ring is going to be very helpful much later in the game. What it does is it nullifies fire attacks. So that's great. Meanwhile, we got the motor drive, which is double materia growth, but it's so much worse. Like, it's even more of a drop-off than the wind slash was from the boomerang for Yiffy. Like, the Grand Glove is a much better deal. So we've got the motor drive. We're not going to use the motor drive. But yeah, everybody gets a double materia growth weapon right around this time. Also, this man is a real estate agent. He will sell us this lovely abode for the low price of like 1,000,000 gil or something. We can't actually do that. You can in the game eventually do that. I'm not going to do that now. Hello, lady. Yeah, I'm. Aren't you bored? Yeah, we fight a lot. Okay. Sure. This chick here is just waving at passersby out of her window. Cool. Down in the bar, it's... Oh, God! Oh, hi. Hello, Mookie. Uh-huh. Listen, I'm just gonna Just gonna leave now. Don't mind me. We don't have to... Listen, what happens in hot tub stays in hot tub, okay? These children are being mean to the puppy. Look at them being mean to the puppy. Also, I can be even meaner to the puppy. Compared to the children, I'm being much meaner to the puppy, actually. Like, they're just rolling the ball in his general direction, and I could just fucking huck it at his belly. Oh, that's mean to the puppy. Hello, the puppy. I'm sorry. Oh, the poor puppy. Whack. You there. You'd like to find a gorgeous chick and have a great time. Well, that definitely makes me want to buy materia from you. We can have Seal, which does, like, interesting status effect spells, like stop and slow and things that never work. You know, those things. How about some Soft as a memento of this wonderful trip? Yeah, you can buy a weapon that cures you can buy a medicine, rather, that cures petrification as a souvenir of your trip to Costa del Sol. Or you can just do what I'm going to do and buy 5 Softs and probably never use them. But, yeah, petrification is bad. Don't let yourself get petrified. Oh, hi, Barrett. Oh, he appears to have decided that he likes the sailor suit after all. He's shooting at the door to let people know that there's someone in there. That's great. Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about. Big Sailor took over the restroom. Oh. Buddy. Barrett. No, I will not be staying the night for 200 gil to pay for Barrett with 2 T's and his sailor suit with 1 T. God. Oh, look. It's Hojo. Yeah, let's just have a nice, pleasant confrontation with the man what kidnapped our good friend Aerith's here and tried to breed her with our puppy friend who's off lounging with a soccer ball and some children. Anyway, hi, Hojo. Hojo appears to have made some friends. Good night, DJ Nerd. Thank you for being here. Congratulations on being the recipient of the gifted subscription. Membership in the Goog Troop, of course, grants access to all the lovely Tier 1 emotes. I hit all the buttons because I like hitting buttons. Right, buttons. Not a Mindy guy, but I am a buttons guy. That was funny, Nora. Shut up. Hi, Hojo. Sometimes listen, if you have the money to just sometimes go relax on a beach for a day or 6, go relax on a beach for a day or 6. Excuse me a moment, would you? Nora, what are you climbing? Yeah, hi. No, you can't have the light. I know it's shiny and on a string, but you can't have it. Those are 2 of the things you like most of in this world. Things that are shiny and things that are on strings. And yet... Okay, you didn't let me scoop you. Does that mean you're running away now? Okay. Nora has entered scaredy baby chicken coward mode. Hello? No, I'm throwing away garbage. You don't get to eyeball the trash can just because I'm throwing away garbage. Not how this works. Listen, you're being disruptive. Hey, go off that way. Go off down. Oh, I just touched your butthole. That's gross. I felt bad. Here. Go. Nope. Hi. Okay. Nora. Little tiny baby. Hello. Hi. Precious child, you get yet more FaceTime on the camera. However, and this is the important part. See, you're a squirmy kitty. You don't actually want to be here. What if you were to return to your blanket house? How about that? What if you went over there and stayed there. Circle Master, don't do that. Come on now. Sometimes you just gotta do something like this. What exactly are you doing that is like this? He's getting a tan, he says, in his full lab coat with button up underneath. Okay. We're both after the same goal, which is finding, killing, and destroying Sephiroth? Sure. Yeah, listen, that's called Wanderlust, Hojo. Cloumd will go anywhere Sephiroth is at, which certainly is an interesting way of putting that. To beat him and put an end to all this. Sure. That's what we're doing. This could be interesting. Yeah. Would you like to be Hojo's guinea pig? By the way, since we're doing this at 3 times speed, Hojo is well, listen, this is what it's supposed to look like. He's deep in thought and maybe convulsing a tiny little bit, but yeah. Oh, yeah. Hojo has weirded Cloumd out enough. I said Cloud. I tried to catch myself, but I totally said Cloud. We're going to put 10 more seconds on the clock. Sad times. Are you going to draw your sword? I mean, probably. I can sketch it at least. I'm not much of an artist, but I mustn't. I don't know why I mustn't, but I mustn't. Oh, hi. Tell me something, Hojo. Uh-huh. Okay. She's quite dead, thank you. Bastard. Yeah, those are things that would be good to know, although I find it unlikely that Hojo will tell you anything. Mumble, head west. He's mumbling slow. Okay, so if you mumble quickly, does that mean you're telling the truth? Or... okay, he's mumbling slowly. Good job, Aeriths. Now you've scared him away. It's no use. It's no go. So Cloumd Cloumd appears to have a big shadow on his face here, and I can't tell why. Is it literally from his hair? Is Cloumd's big spiky hair causing a shadow to fall over his face, even though the sun appears to be basically directly overhead? It's not being caused by... No, it's not being caused by the finger of doom. That would be funny. But, anyway, thanks for the help, Hojo. Bye. I did say head west. That counts as advancing the plot. Sure. We can head west. There are only so many directions that count as west. If we look at the world map down in the bottom right corner, which we can also blow up right here, we see that there's kind of a dot on the world map to the west. So, listen, if we go find the dot, we may well find the... Oh, didn't mean to do that. Definitely didn't mean to do that. I think I accidentally turned on no encounters for a second. Oops. Let us quickly save. Duty, and all that. It has been a while since we saved. And now, we must up this way. But first, this thing. This is a fun thing. So if you slash and kill this thing, well, you'll see. You don't appear to have anything. But if you successfully kill the thing just enough, it opens up to another thing. It is not an Easter egg, it's a Matryoshka doll. But if you kill the big one, they all die. So that's nice. I think there are either 4 or 5 layers to that thing. It's not a hard enemy, it's just a weird and interesting one. Having seen it now and been reminded that it exists, I'm really interested to see how Rebirth handles that enemy. I think it's Rebirth is the next one. The sequel to Remake? Yeah, it's Rebirth, right? Anyway. Yiffy can summon Ifrit. We'll show off Ifrit. Thunder Kiss is a mean little lightning-based attack. Does a fair whack of damage. This is Ifrit. He bursts from the earth, gives a mighty roar, has enormous fucking horns, and then just breathes fiery death on something. That's nice. Unless it's, you know, not vulnerable to fire, in which case it's bad, but yeah, it's fine. It's good. Cloumd leveled up, and we got Fire to level up, which means we're at Fire 2. First materia to get to level 2. That's tremendous. Like damage level 2, I mean. Hi there, old man. I'm actually talking to you. That's true. You passed a guy in a black cape. Tried to tell him it was dangerous to go alone. He did not want to take your sword. I see. Yiffy is not enthused with the idea that we're actually advancing toward our goal, but, you know, to hell with Yiffy. Team, turn around, please. Thank you. Yiffy, you can go ahead and cure everybody. Cloumd, yeah, you can just slash something, that's fine. T-Foul, why don't you Shiva these fucks to death, and we'll pretend that that is okay. Ow. So unlike the normal attacks, you can't use other commands while a summon is going off. They've got their own cutscene that plays every time, and that's basically fine. Kind of regretting not staying at that inn in Costa del Sol, but I think there's a save point coming up soonish. We can pop a tent there. Oh, by the way, there's another fucking Mako reactor here. Just out of nowhere, Mako reactor, middle of the mountains. It's great. It's tremendous. Alright, Yiffy, go ahead and use Greased Lightning on that thing. Thank you. T-Foul can fire everything, and Cloumd can bio everything. I knew I had to sneeze. Turns out the big turtle guy is immune to fire, which is a great thing to discover. Don't use Spiky Hell. I don't want you to use a spell called Spiky Hell. It's bad. Fortunately, everybody's dead. Good work. Yiffy leveled up. Hooray for Yiffy. Let us pop a cure for Cloumd, and then, actually cure costs, nope, it costs 5 MP, so you can't use it anymore unless I go in here and I just pop one of these lovely ethers for you. You'll be grand. Oh, there appear to be more schmucks. Let's see what these schmucks have, and then blade beam one of them. Couldn't steal anything, the fucker. Try again. Couldn't steal anything, the fucker. Try again. Alright, fine, it's just dead now. We get nothing, except for the spoils of victory, which is some experience and Gil, and that's about it, actually. But hey, we got experience in Gil. That's something. This sure is a nice little place here. Certainly no other things will happen here or ever for the history of time. It's a big chicken and its friends. The big chicken knows Petrify Smog, which suddenly means you have a 30-second countdown before you fucking get petrified to death, which is bad. You don't want that. Also, the countdown doesn't stop for anything, so yup, Yiffy's petrified now. Fortunately, petrification does not last through battle, so yeah, we're immediately fine, we're immediately good. Yiffy doesn't get experience for ending the battle petrified, but if we go out here to the regular menu, she's not dead or anything, she's fine. You can use a cure on Cloumd, that's great. You've got 99 MP down, so I am gonna wait a moment Actually, never mind. We're gonna get here and use a tent. Hooray, tents. That's full HP MP top up for everybody. I knew there was a save point around here somewhere. This is Mount Corel. Tremendous. Now then, as I recall, yep, the tracks give out. You don't press the button to jump, but there is treasure if you hold the D-pad down and repeatedly press X, you can, in theory, fall to the side and grab one or the other of those treasures. So basically, I just fucked it up by doing that. However, there are other treasures, basically. The W machine gun is a weapon for Barrett. This is another example of the gap thing. You could just press X to jump and not touch the gap thing, but instead we're going to go down here, intentionally try to grab one of the treasures. Voosh like so. Up here, we get a wizard staff, which is a lovely little weapon for Aeriths. And also there are fights on this thing, where you get attacked from both sides and are in a fair bit of trouble, actually. Fortunately, I have magic and summons, and MP is cheap. So, we're actually gonna be fine. See, everybody here is dead, everybody there gets bioed, and then everybody here is gonna be dead shortly, thanks to Shiva. Hi, Shiva. Victory! I got a Bolt Plume, which is a nice little item that'll cast Bolt 2 on all of my various enemies. Here's a Turbo Ether. Here's the last one of these. I'm actually falling. I was in ×3, so I was afraid I was falling and not hitting the button fast enough for the ×3. But we get up here, we get the last item for this. It is a Star Pendant. Okay, I totally forgot what it was. We also pick up the Transform Materia. Transform Materia has things like Morph, Mini. It has Mini and Toad, actually. Morph is a different command. So Mini is you make something very tiny and it only does 1 damage. Toad is you turn something into a frog. It's a cute little thing to use. The problem is you would want to use it on big, scary, dangerous enemies that you can't otherwise murder, like bosses. And would you believe it, big, scary, dangerous enemies that you can't otherwise murder, like bosses, are immune to the effect. So, doesn't actually matter. I think we're broadly speaking fine in these battles, but just want to make sure. Here's an Ifrit. You can just attack something, will save your MP, and Shiva will finish off the fight. Everybody gets bonked and stabbed. Cloumd is going to need a cure once we're out of this battle, but that's fine. If he does too, that's also okie dokie. Shiva comes in and nukes the other side. Victory for me. Hooray! T-Fowl leveled up. Well done, Miss Cookware. Now that you've done that, you can use your curative powers on Cloumd and also Yiffy. Thank you very much. So this is a branching path. You can go up or down. As you see, there are different things. If you go down, well, we might as well go talk with our party about it. Hey, my party. Hello, friends. Hi there. Yep, there's a switch in the hut that controls the bridge. The shack is here. Thanks, game. So we could use the party here system to change our team, but yeah, I like my team. Let's move on. Bye, everybody. Boop and boop, and we're back here. We have pincered attack the fuckers for once, which is lovely. Let's do a blade beam on that guy. That'll be fun skis. Oh, you're quite dead, and your slash took out one of the birds, and then we chopped the rest of you to bits. Oh, back attacking the enemies is good. It's a good feeling. It feels really nice. So we go over here. Aeriths cheers us on, which is nice. The switch they were talking about is in here. Maybe if you turn this, something good should happen. You know what? Yeah, let's hit that switch. We hit that switch, bridge go down. They conveniently pan the camera away so they don't actually have to show the bridge moving. Pan and tilt the camera away so they don't have to show the bridge moving. Off go Namaki and Barrett and Aeriths. And we can walk out of here, but also, you may have heard some chirping up here. There is, we go up here, a tiny little bird's nest. It's a secret hidden thing that, you might not know about. It's a tiny hidden bird's nest right here. There's also a treasure in here. It's like a handful of Phoenix Downs. It's not a big deal. We're gonna leave it where it is for reasons. T-Fowl says it was admirable. Yiffy is not pleased. If you change your mind, you can go back up that way, but we're not going to change our mind. Sam, I believe that little nest right there plays a part in the thing that will happen in a while. The thing. That thing. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, I'll tell you off stream or something. So these guys have two attacks. One is a 4 laser, which does a bucket of damage, and one is shoot some seeds at you, which does less than a bucket of damage, shall we? We finish them off with Ifrit very quickly. I mean, these summons are very powerful, especially against random groups of enemies. The downside with them, as you've seen, is they do burn through the old MP. So, fortunately, ethers and tents and save points exist. Also, sometimes you have a limit break, which means you can just, charge up and grease lightning something and double yeah something. Nope, that's a yeah and our first miss. So if you miss with one of T-Fowl's slots, I think I said Tifa accidentally, so we're just gonna pop 10 seconds onto the old timer right there. But yeah, if you miss, it just doesn't roll the attack. You don't charge in, you don't hit with anything, you just move on to the next thing. The next thing in this instance is chargy, stabby, slash, and kill. Doodah, doodah. Chargy, stabby, slash, and kill. Oh, the doodah day. Yiffy's ice materia leveled up. Tremendous. Got a couple bolt plumes. Those are mildly useful. T-Fowl. Actually, Yiffy, you're already down more than 100 MP. You might as well pop some cures for yourself and T-Fowl. And what is the point of items if you don't use them? I'll pop an ether. I still have a baker's dozen of them. Here is another thing the game does not tell you. Actually, I think maybe I just don't have the exits turned on right now. It's possible that they tell you some of these things. We'll find out in a moment. Meanwhile, before that, Ifrit has to burn everything in its path. Yiffy gets to level up. That's tremendous. Okay, yeah. So it doesn't tell you that if you come down here, you can sneak in, and there's a secret hidden place right here where a man is living in a bulldozer. Okay. He doesn't care if we take his tent or his mind source or his power source. He can't do a thing for me other than give me his tent, mind source, and power source, which, listen, tent, a mind source, and a power source is a hell of a reward for going into a place. I had a spare power source just kicking around. We'll give those both to Cloumd. We'll give the mind source to Cloumd. Bingo, bango, bongo, just like that. Glad we came into this little hole in the world. Wouldn't have had that shit if we hadn't have come down this way. Now we go this way and advance the plot. It's how the video game works. How about it? Boop, boop, and boop. Ifrit will win this fight in just a moment here. Oh, I do so love the ×3 for the random battles. I forgot that the turtle is immune to fire, but listen, we're gonna kill the turtle anyway. The turtle's dead. Good job killing the turtle. Cloumd's cover material leveled up, which means Cloumd is going to do more covering, which is both good and bad. It's good in the sense that the squishy people are going to be squished less. It's bad in the sense that Cloumd is going to be squished more. But, you know, he's Cloumd. He can take a squishing. He's in the back row for a reason. Also, hey, look at Bomba. If you hit and charge the Bomba grows bigger. If you let the bomb grow too big, it blows up in your face, like so, for a mildly sized bucket of damage. And you get no XP. You get no experience if the bomb kills itself. So, don't do that, basically. Also, hey, we're here in North Corel.
Hey, thanks for watching. Here's the upload schedule. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, do all the YouTube things. Bye.